North Carolina's Outer Banks are a narrow and isolated stretch of islands that allow strong winds to rip through the region unobstructed.
We are just a sandbar out here in the ocean, up to 40 miles off the coast of North America, so we are out here.
Wind is deeply rooted in the culture and history of the Outer Banks, made famous for being the birthplace of human flight.
Of all places, this is where Orville and Wilbur Wright, on December 17, 1903, proved to the world that man could fly. And they came here because of the isolation, and they came here because of the winds. In just 12 seconds, it changed the world. Today, you see a new generation taking that same place and that same passion, and that new generation are our kiteboarders.
Is the perfect scenario for kiteboarding. It just blows stinky wind all the time.
From March to November, the Outer Banks experience the perfect weather for kiteboarding.
The key elements of wind are the changes in pressure gradients. Here on the Outer Banks, what you usually get is Bermuda high pressure setting up offshore, and it creates a prevailing southwesterly airflow. That's the best direction for kiting.
A vital ingredient to their sport, kiteboarders keep a constant watch on the weather's every move.
Weather is crucial to kiteboarding. You're always on the internet, checking the weather, checking the radar. I'm pretty aware of where the wind's coming from, when it's coming, how strong it is.
David helps maintain a network of iKitesurf wind sensors that measure real-time conditions.
The weather stations, they measure wind speed, wind direction, updated from minute to minute. That's what kiters need.
But for any forecaster, predicting the wind is never an exact science.
The forecast goes south. The models aren't always correct. And if it's not particularly good for a week or 2 weeks, we start getting some emails.
A rare lapse in wind forces kiters to eagerly await their next session.
Waiting for wind is just as much a part of the sport as going out there and riding. You really have to be patient.
Wind does not adhere to anyone's schedule. You kind of have to adhere to its schedule, so if the wind doesn't come up, then there's a lot of not so happy people.
When the wind returns, the payoff is well worth the wait.
Once you know wind is coming, if you haven't kited in a few days or maybe a few weeks, everyone gets excited.
It all starts from when you start pumping up the kite, you start getting nervous. You know you're getting ready for some action.
If it's not going the right way for you, and then you finally get it, one of the best feelings you can have.
Better than any carving I've ever done. You can hold that line and plow a big old spray of water.
I mean, if you've had a bad day, there's no better way to take it out than just go in the water and just ride as fast and hard as you can.
Gives you this element of superpowers where you can go as fast as you want and you can jump as high as you want.
It's very quiet also. all you can hear is your board cutting through the water and that spray that comes out. It's a very peaceful feeling.
There's very few sports out there you can learn how to fly. There's something about getting up in the air where everything goes silent. You just have this great sense of freedom.
I like doing things high up because you're up there and you see everything so small and you get that feeling that you're dropping.
The same power that lifts kiters up can soon send them crashing down.
If you do it really, really wrong, the kite hits the water first, so if you're up here and the kite pulls you down, that's a lot of force, taking you from 30 feet straight down to the water. What it's like to crash, it hurts. It really hurts. It's like pretty much hitting concrete.
You really have to be able to respect the power that goes into these kites. If you don't respect it, you're going to get hurt.
The powerful force weather brings can turn on kiters in an instant.
A storm can come up and the winds can go from blowing 15 to 50.
Coming up, challenging Mother Nature's most treacherous conditions.
The rock was there, but it was like suicidal.
All of a sudden, he just got lifted up. Next thing you know, he was going 200 feet in the air.